One of the most important aspects of the scholastic honor system is its effect on the individual student. For an answer to this all-important question, we spoke with Dr. Sidney Perloe. Let me ask you, as a psychologist, Dr. Perloe, could you give a comparison of the effects on students? A student without honors system experience and the student who has the honor system experience at final examinations.
Well, I think there are different kinds of effects. The effect that I think that is most likely to be visible is a value effect or an attitude effect. I think that the students who function with an honor system learn something about how people can get along in communities. They learn something about morality. I think that they learn that morality is not just an individual matter. For example, our honor system, like all other honor systems that I know of, have a reporting requirement. If a student notices someone else violating the honor system, he must ask the other person to report himself, and if the other person does not, then he must report the other person. And this, I think, teaches students that if one is to have a community where rules are followed, that everybody must take responsibility not only for his own behavior, but for the behavior of other people. The thing that comes to mind when I think of this are the kinds of things that we've been reading about in newspapers where people observe crimes being committed and feel that they have no responsibility for it. Everybody minds their own business. Hopefully, what our students get out of our honor system is the fact that minding your own business is not the highest moral principle by far, but establishing a code that you think people ought to follow, following it yourself, and helping other people to follow it. I would hope that this would be the major effect of our honor system. I say hope because I'm not sure it is. I don't think we really know, because most of us sit down and think about one or two cases we know of and generalize from that. To really know, one would have to do a good deal of research to compare schools that are equivalent with respect to the social backgrounds and intellectual levels of students, one school which has an honor system, another one which doesn't, and then see whether these people behave differently, either in experimental situations or later on when they graduate. Do some participate more in civic activities in communities than others? I don't know if this is true. I'd like to think that the Haverford student is a better citizen afterwards.